the Most High say to all the gaslighters, to all the gang stalkers, to all the jealous ones, to all the envious ones, to all the rapists, to all the racists, to all the idolaters, which I might do another video about that because I got some news in the 5G that somebody had a golden image made.
I share my
I'm not going to call any names because I'm not about chasing. But this particular person made a golden image in their likeness. So I heard idolaters, I heard bad criminals, all bad criminals, because some people get in trouble for the right reason sometimes. And the Most High knows this, and he understands this, and he communicated that to me. But all jealous ones, all gaslighters, all ignorant ones, all people who want to abuse people, these fake accounts online, these untruth spreaders online, these gossipers, these people with just negative energy overall. He says, be my victims. That's what the Most High said in this 5B download I received. Rapists, envious people. If you've been bullied, if you have fake accounts stalking you, like I have, so I get it.
Whoa.
You've been gossiped about, online or in real life.
Preach, kid.
The Most High says to those evil ones, be my victims. That's what I got in the 5B download. It's about to go down. They gaslighted, they gang stalked. Most High is intervening. He's stepping in. I just want to go live for 3 minutes to let y'all know that your adversaries, the evil ones, the racists, the negative energy people, the abusers, the fake accounts, the stalkers, the ignorant ones, the ones that hate themselves, so full of hate, and it's so sad. And people like me are here to, you can reach out to me and I'll help. But they would rather not work on themselves. They would rather focus on you and be obsessed with you. And try, because that's all they can do is try to cause you terror. That's crazy.
Preach, kid, preach.
Like, get help. Reach out. But nah, they'd rather go the evil route. Here on Child of God TV. Love and light to you. I say peace and love. Big Mama Saturn. How are you?
Hey.
Yeah, the Most High says, be my victims to all the evil ones, all the ones that have, gossiped about you or had things to say about you. You about to win, they about to lose. That's the law. The unrighteous will never overtake us. They'll never win against us. We gonna win. The righteous will never be forsaken in the Most High's eye.
Preach.
And that's real. I'm just giving y'all what's real.
Oh, we give it to y'all real. Yeah, we giving it to y'all real. Yeah. We ain't trying to lie.
All frauds. Because there are a lot of frauds out there. You got some legit, and I'm going to do a video on that. You got some legit, I know real people who are like real psychics, and that's what I want to do. I want to build an alliance. I don't care if it's with 10, 11 queens that are actually psychics, that I know they have the gift. Build an alliance and we work together and we change this world. And we work in harmony. I'm going to do a video on that. There's a list I compiled, and these people are powerful. The professional high priest, Daisy, Elsie, powerful. The plainest James, powerful. Tundra, powerful. Lotus Squad, she's powerful. But there are a lot of some of these people that do the spiritual work are fraud. Those names I named, they're real, and I know this for a fact. I say, Grand.
Thanks for shouting me out, Ken. I cannot not let you go without letting them know. Yeah, this is where we have the real divine masculine on here, you know, and he's keeping it real with you because you guys got this thing all fucked up out here. Y'all thinking this is all about lovey-dovey shit. No, it's about you lifting yourself to your highest potential and move your vibration the way spirit needs you to move so the universe will be aligned in oneness. Okay? Because you guys be so in the days in your twin flame journey and don't understand when your masculine has turned into a comic and when it's time for you guys to let it go. Because you can't bring somebody up if they're pulling you down. And that's why when spirit step in and ask you guys to let him go, it don't have nothing to do with spirit not knowing you love them. Spirit just know that they love you more. So you need to step into your power. Okay? Okay. So we gonna let the real divine masculine, you know, keep on, you know, spilling the juice. Okay? Because that's what he do. Okay? Alright.
Right. These people are powerful. Elsie right there is powerful. I'm psychic. So I mean, if I'm Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, that's water on top of water. I'm extremely intuitive. So I know when somebody is, you know, real and fake. Elsie is real. She's real.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
I don't even have to meet her. I don't even have to, you know, it's that aura. It's that spirit.
I'm working to keep my spelling in balance, my
friend. There are a lot of frauds, but he said, I say my princess. He said the ignorant ones, the bad criminals, the gaslighters, the jealous ones who've been envious over the years at you.
Damn.
Rapists, any guys that abused you. Anybody that created a fake account just to stalk you.
It's like
he says to them, be my victims.
I say my king.
Gaslighter.
I'm telling you.
Bullies.
I'm telling you.
Hater. People who just hated on you.
For no reason.
For no particular reason. It's that spirit of hatred.
I'm telling you.
He says, be my victim. Untruth spreaders.
I'm telling you.
People who hopped online just because they had a keyboard and a modem.
I'm telling you.
To spread negative energy.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I've been going on even on YouTube. I get on there and I see stuff about Daisy the High Priestess and I get bothered because I'm telling you, you know, we West Africans out here and when we tap in, baby, we tap in. You know, I didn't know how to do none of this stuff, so I had to go through a traumatic time for me and I had to tap in when I had my abortion. But I kid you not, after I tapped in, it's like, you cannot play with me. Yo, and I'm telling you, there's a few people out here, like the real divine masculine just said, yeah, that's real tapped in. And when you listen to them, your whole life changed. And not in a negative way. The way that you know that you didn't have to go to church to put in an offering to get that type of change. That shit is different. Mentally, body, spiritually, everything. They just lift you.
It's crazy. But he says to them, and this is the 5D download I received. He said, be my victim. How dare you touch a child of God? How dare you try to harm? Even word people don't know. Word, like using words against people, that's a form of witchcraft. A lot of people don't know that. So when they use those words against you or they hop online and say things or untruths about you, that's practice. They're practicing witchcraft right there. People don't even know that. I received that on a 5D download some time ago. He said, when people gossip, when people jump online and lie about people and have things to say and spread negative energy about a good being that's minding their business, not even caring about these individuals, that's Like that's witchcraft, and that a lot of that comes back because the person's not even, they're on a higher vibration. They're not even tuned in to these lower vibratory energy. All rapists, all bullies. If you've ever harmed a black queen, the Most High said this. I ain't saying this. I received this in a file to even download. And another thing, I'm gonna do another video on this as well. A lot of people talk about seeing the face of God, or I saw God, or I saw. My personal opinion on that. Now, you can disagree or agree. If you live in an apartment right now, or if you live in a house right now, and you walk outside and you look around at nature, in my opinion, that's the face of God.
Ashe. So yeah, I had a live when I now breathe the other day, and he was telling us about how everything is duality. We had a live about how everything is duality. If you go back 4 videos down on my Facebook or YouTube, you will see it. And it was really about how the sun, brings the light and the source of energy, which is the positive energy, and the moon does the negative energy, and how the sun circulates the whole existence in the daylight, and the moon helps it balance it, because without the moon we will all die from like heat stroke. Like the world would just burn to dust, and then without the sun, the moon will just freeze everything, right? And then how Nana was getting more in depth about how this photosynthesis come from the sun, and which brings the plants, the fruits, by giving its energy, by making it go through the process of feeding itself using a photosynthesis, which helps it bear its nutrients. Then it grows into a mature plant, and then it bears its fruits. And then we was talking about how everything in life has its masculine and feminine energy. The plants has the male and female plants. That's how cross-pollination comes to pass, and how animals have the male and female animals. So and go more in depth in that. But I'm not gonna go in depth in that because there's already a video about it, so just check it out on the other YouTube. But I'm gonna go ahead and let the real divine masculine finish talking about what's really dealio, okay? So you guys, let him do what he do, okay? Alright, cause shit be crazy out here, right? And shit be just mad crazy out here. And when people gotta talk about stuff, they don't even know what's going on. Like, I'm telling you, like I was saying, Daisy the High Priestess, yo, she is fire. Matter of fact, she on live right now. Let me see what she talking about for real.
This concept, when you start to play in those higher level realms, Steve Noble, okay? When you start to play in those higher level realms, with higher level meditations, and you start unlocking certain chakras, especially the crown and ep, and you start clearing out certain chakras, you've done some shadow work, a lot of you guys get granted like a spiritual being. It's usually, when you get to the high levels, especially for divine feminines, you get a dragon. You get a dragon in the spiritual realm. Now, this dragon, you can do as you want with this dragon. She can take you anywhere. She can be as big as she wants. She can go as small as she wants. Remember that. And that's all my guides told me to tell you about that. A lot of you guys have gotten your dragon, if you know what I'm talking about. Do with her as you please, but make sure you nurture her.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, even when you get into the point that you're getting these beautiful gifts handed to you from doing your healing work, from letting go childhood trauma, and letting go abusive relationship, and letting go situations that did not benefit your highest esteem, and you elevate to your highest potential, like, they tap in. Like, last year I had to get a little bit of a feeling with brownies. I don't know if you guys have ever come across with a brownie, but I came across a brownie last summer while I was in my apartment, and I kid you not, I started having visions about how I'm supposed to own businesses, and how spirit has this dream to show me how I'm gonna make it happen. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I tapped in, I ground myself, I just called on the divine, and it just came through like fireworks. They start cleaning people out of my life that was not necessary, like things that I wanted so bad. I thought I was about to be in a situation with somebody that I love for dear life, and Spirit was like, nah, negative, let me show you something. And then when I tap in and I found out things that was going on behind the scene that I was not really seeing beforehand, it changed everything. I'm telling you guys, like, it's like people just keep looking at me like, girl, you keep always talking about this spirit thing, but like, I'm only talking about it because it's accurate for me. I don't know what's up with you and the God you worship, but the God I worship, he the truth because I see truth. I go to church every day till now. I have never seen nothing like what the fuck I seen in this last few days. And if people tell me don't preach for what I know, that's ridiculous. People always be trying to judge me, and I'm cool with that. But this what I know for a fact is accurate. Like, I don't do no foul to nobody. I don't cause no harm in nobody's life, yo. I try my best to deal with people, but when they blow me and disrespect me, now it's like fighting time, you feel me? And I'm not even trying to get to that point, because, you know, even though I'm live and light, I could get shot on dusty real quick, you feel me? And I don't even like to be that chick, so I try to stay in my lane, right? Because I know if you get me out of my motherfucking lane, I get real nasty with it. So people be like, oh, she's so hood, she's so ratchet, she's so this, she's so that, she's so this, but she's African though. But it's like, what the fuck does that have to do with my sense of intelligence and my gifts? But it don't have nothing to do with it. That's what haters do. So what haters do will be like, oh man, that girl be always talking on Facebook or something. They just have to have something to say. And I promise you, when I don't do nothing, they still mad because they like, oh, now she acting like she holy doly. It's always something. So that's why I try not to let what people think about me involve what I feel about myself and what I need in my mental space. That's why when Spirit tell you, you know, to retrieve and rest and rejuvenate, I think you guys need to take heed to that. Yes, that might be a person. Yes, y'all might want something different. Yes, y'all might feel like, you know, time is running out, but it don't have nothing to do with you, because you know that when you ask the ancestors and spirit guide to lead the way, they are leading the way. And when they're telling you chill, it's because, you know what it is. You know, because it's a cliff right there. And if you don't chill, you're going to fall. So certain things is being asked of y'all, and y'all sitting here trying to do all this. Oh, what is going on with my masculine? Okay, everything is going on with your masculine. If you fucking up, you fucking up. Pearl. Alright, but what Spirit is asking you to do is, it's a journey, and it's a journey that's supposed to build you to your best esteem. And you're supposed to get up one day and be like, damn, I was chosen. How you gonna get to damn I was chosen if you try to pick up breadcrumbs off the floor that a nigga throwing at you but not really trying to throw? Like you get what I'm saying? Like, you really get what I'm saying? Because people be trying to come at me like, oh, you think you know it all. No, I don't think I know it all. No, I don't. Shit, sometimes when I write, I misspell things in my grammar. Let's not lie, okay? But it's just certain things that when there's a calling on your future, you cannot pretend that the calling is not here when you can see the light. Now, if you can't see the light, you will need somebody to help you find it. But that's not where I'm at right now. I'm where I see the light. I don't need nobody to help me find it. I know where it's at. I know where to pick it up at. Right? But most people cannot tolerate the fact that I know where I'm at, and I know where my light at, and I know how to scoop it. They just want me to act like a goofy, you know, and pretend that what is being said has not been said, or what's being seen don't need to be seen, or what's going on is not the truth, but it's beyond the truth. It's what's accurate.
And they don't want to stop. They want to keep this charade up going, or the attacks on you going, and something like that, because they want to continue to, they want the fruit to return, and it's not. A lot of people curse themselves playing in your energy field with whatever they're trying to do to you or with your karmics, and they're about to find that out in the harshest way possible. Then you got desire here. It says passion is the nectar of the flower of life. The key symbols. The chalice of wine represents the acceptance and satiation of desire. The blue lotus represents the ability to achieve unimaginable states of pleasure. Wow. Look at the mythological associations. Katesh. Those of you who know, didn't I just tell you? Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. Didn't I tell you that a lot of you guys are going to be getting into higher level access into the Goddess Council because you passed your test? Now they know that they can trust you and that you'll hold it down and you're ready for whatever. So there's 144 people as likes as I said this. So now they're like, fuck it. We can fuck with her the long way. First, let's give her the dragon. Let's see what she does with this dragon. You took that dragon and you did some, you didn't even ask twice what to do with that dragon. You took exactly to where it needed to go. Exactly to where that dragon needed to go. Now
Nah, you shouldn't even ask twice. Because if somebody come at you and give you... And when you get the jewels of the streets, right? When the jewels of the street come to you, when you got the juice, you got a sauce, baby. You don't got to say it like... I keep saying the Daisy High Priestess. She got the juice, she got a sauce. You feel me? It's not going to be the whole reading about what a nigga doing. We don't give a fuck about what a nigga doing. We try to figure out how to get the bag, you feel me? And stay in alignments with spirit. Yeah, we care about the nigga. We might check on the nigga. We might research or pull some cars on the nigga. But what we not gonna do, right, is stop the whole journey and forget the path and forget what spirit has as aligning and just start saying fuck everything because of a nigga. And that's not what we not doing. And we not saying that our divine masculine or whatever the fuck you call him right now, because right now he acting like a comic. Let's not act like we don't see it, okay? But when the real ones is being real ones because they learn to elevate and step into their power, there's no need to sit here when you step into your power to retrieve to go backwards to catch them. Now either they're going to catch up or they're going to sink. And that's on done. But you know, it's always another masculine vibrating on your level, so you attract something new. You get what I'm saying? And if you take it in like that, and don't get me wrong, we do miss them. And then we think about them too. But that's not the end or be all of this. Okay? It really isn't.
The other association is Nefertum. Nefertum was the commanding primordial god of healing, perfume, and the blue lotus. He was worshipped at Per-Wadjet and Men-Nefer, which is Memphis. Perfume making and aromatherapy were considered extremely important sciences, and the priests of Men-Nefer were skilled perfumeries and aromatherapists. The blue lotus, which the commentants called Sessen, is actually a lily and was used to induce trance states and expand the consciousness. There are few temples or monuments that are not adorned with the symbol of the blue lotus as the embodiment of perfect wisdom. Wow, very interesting. Didn't I tell you that for a lot of y'all, when we go back out into public or whatever, when quarantine gets lifted or whatnot, didn't I tell you that your essence is completely changed, and that's how people are going to know you, by your essence? That a lot of these karmics, they've swallowed in shit and mud, playing games, being karmic, doing whatever, and they think that they're going to come out and people can't sense it. People can sense it. People can sense it. That's why here it's talking about the perfumery, that it was an important science. You have gone through that transformation stage, because even the thing about the lotus is birthed from the deep dark mud. So you transcended all that. Now you've come out as the lotus. A lot of the karmics, they're still in the mud, rolling around in dirt. And it's going to be very clear who was doing what. And it says here, dare to want it. If whatever you are currently doing will not help you attain it, then you must do something else. If there are people in your circle that are trying to discourage you or sabotage you from what you desire, find a new circle. Your dreams are sacred. No one thing has the right to negate, defile, or molest them. Yeah, your dreams are sacred. This is saying that whatever desire that you've been trying to manifest, it's coming to fruition. This is saying that you're completely covered. This is saying that the road has been cleared, that they can no longer play any type of game with you. They can't stalk you, they can't harass you, they can't tamper with any of that. It's over. They don't know that it's over though. It's already been done in the spiritual world a while ago. It's just now kind of like coming down. Because remember, there's about.
So if you guys want, because like people don't like the truth, man. The truth don't get you nowhere. So because you don't like the truth, you guys think that I need to be picked on, bothered, aggravated, agitated, talked about, talk shit about, laughed at, and everything, just so y'all could get y'all out. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because guess what? One thing about the truth, you can't hide it. When it comes, you can put sugar next to salt and pretend the salt is the sugar and the sugar is the salt. But let me tell you one thing, you can pour them both in water and they dissolve. But one tastes good and one is motherfucking bitter. And if you want to play that game, there's a way to differentiate the truth from the lie. People always want to act like, please speak the truth. Yeah, but when the truth gets spoken, they're like, nah, you tripping. You on some other shit. You must be on drugs. Listen, just because you've been in the Kool-Aid lies your whole entire fucking life, don't mean when the truth hit the light and somebody need to tell the truth because people clearly don't want to do the research, but just read the Bible and be like, what I read is what it is, when you clearly see that they don't want to give some babies, don't want to give the some babies equality. We gotta always be under their shadows because they want to make white supremacy. And when they do that, they put us in situations like even now TikTok. When black people want to go on TikTok and do videos, they want them to already have marketing skills, but whites don't. Why? What the fuck makes it a difference? You gotta understand, like, even in these YouTube videos, man, they try and make it seem like because we like to talk like this, right? We don't deserve to be put on the forefront because clearly this is being ratchet. But in reality, this is YouTube being racist to us and saying we don't get to be ourselves because they don't like what we are. But we don't like what they are, but we don't get to say shit because they have this so-called superiority about when we talk, you know, we are trying to attack them. But when they real life attack and killed and hanged us on trees and shit, you feel me? We was just Christmas decoration. Do you know that that's why Christmas get decorated with like little small things and a star on the top? Like, it's some lot of shit they don't want us to know, yo. They just want us to just go to church and be good little black slaves. And the fact that we're able to tap into spirit to get the download that they're trying to keep from us is why they can't stand us, yo. And when somebody like Daisy get on here and speak some truth, right? People that's like not enlightened for real, but just do tarot, think that she over here tripping out because she dropping off jewels. And people be like, well, the fact that you saying things like this is why people now gonna listen to your channel. That's fine. This not picking sides. This is business, but this is business of the truth. If you gotta be in business and spirit and be a liar to achieve the fucking goal, bitch, pack your bags and sit in the corner. Okay? Cause that means you come into the Most High with lies. How you gonna come to the Most High with lies? Like, I know this is me every day. Most High also know this is me every day. I'm not going to come on YouTube and pretend I'm somebody different just so y'all could kick it with me. That means y'all not vibing on my vibration. That means we're not tribing, okay? So when I come across her...
They can't do anything about it. The essence is within you, the perfume. You've bloomed. Weren't we just talking about this? If I told you that a flower bloomed from a dark room, would you trust it? That's what this is. And because you've bloomed and you've gotten that shine, no one can take it away from you, regardless. And that's one of these things that these karmics are pissed off because with all the shit that they did, they couldn't touch that essence inside of you. They couldn't destroy it. They couldn't tamper with it. They couldn't do anything. They could stay in their lane, though. But I'm 100% sure with this abandonment card and the desire to continue to eat the fruit even after it's gone, they're gonna keep putting themselves in this Nine of Swords energy. A lot of these karmics put themselves straight into spiritual jail trying to play with you, or actual jail. Their own heartbreak and betrayal. Because Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, that's not a mental illness. And now they're starting to realize that you were covered. You couldn't be touched because you went through your transformation process. That's what the karmics fail to understand. We go through things that they have no idea what we went through, and we've transformed from things that certain people wouldn't even shy from. So they were just confirming that you've already won. That's the thing that I'm seeing here. That's another message. They're letting you know that this test was just to show you that you've already won, that your battle's already been won. That all you have to do is just trust in your dreams. Have faith. That's why you guys are getting spiritual gifts on top of spiritual gifts that are crazy as hell. And people are going to be wondering, how did you know that? How can she do that? How is this happening? How is that happening? You're like, it's a surprise to me as well.
Right, and I keep telling you it's a surprise to me as well, but they don't know it, Daisy. Speak your truth, because motherfuckers think they know everything but don't know shit. And when you gotta let them know, drop the books that they've been telling you because they bullshit. Because I just tap into some real shit, and I want my real life circle to come with me. Y'all over here talking about something, that shit weird. Let it be weird, though. But when I start winning, don't come fake like we been knowing each other from Sandbox. Because y'all know, when you treat me funny, you know the real. I'm too real to play with you. You treat me funny, it comes the same your way. And that's it, that's all. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Daisy, please finish.
I just followed the code, because there is a code. There's two codes on this planet. The one of dark, one of light. You chose to follow the one of light. The karmics are wondering where you found the keys to the streets. It's simple. It's an everyday activity. Wow. This is crazy as hell. This is deep. And this is powerful. Clarify desire for the collective. Clarify desire. You got the Ten of Wands. Wow. Wow. You got the Ten of Wands. Wow. Why the Ten of Wands? Because with the Two of Wands, they have to make a decision. And you see that shrunken head? That's how these karmics look like in the spiritual realm. head cut off, withered, their mouth soaked shut because they got black tongue for the Nine of Swords energy that they put out. Ooh wee. Yeah. And now they're upset because they can't stop your dreams or your destiny. They can't stop your dreams or your destiny.
Y'all bitch can never. So I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this shit where it's at, and I'm gonna throw my respect out there for the real divine masculine and the high priestess Daisy. Cause one thing about these motherfuckers that I mentioned, and there's a few that I didn't even get a chance to mention. Hey, that's one called what is her name? Ooh. Yo, I like Mystic Beauty too. She be really trying to explain things on a relationship level the way I can understand it. You feel me? And I like the Queen of Wands too. She tell you when a nigga on some bullshit. You feel me? And it's like, so you peep through the bullshit. So, cut it out and just step with your next mission. And yo, Indigo Child, and Candy be the light. Man, listen, these females right here, they do something different for you. They do something different for you if you stay on path. You feel me? If you stay on path to spirit, they do something different for you. Some people be talking about how they don't really fuck with Daisy like that, but I don't got nothing to do with that. The high priestess Daisy, I don't got nothing to do with that. That's you and your God. Go talk about that shit with Jesus or whatever you got going on. But when it comes to me and my squad, we're stuff could trap. Yo, she on the West Coast side. You feel me? I mean, on spirituality, she fire. My necklace with the little Ghanaian little symbol she got it on her ring finger. That shit is too fire. When the tribe pick you.
And a lot of them their ships are not coming in with the Ten of Wands. Their ships are anchored with the ship on this Ten of Wands card. I love this deck, yo. I'm so happy I got it. Now they don't know what to do. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Nagini. You want to know why they don't know what to do? Because remember, didn't I tell you that these karmics have serpents within their bloodline? Didn't I tell you that these karmics have serpents within their bloodline that their ancestors tapped into? Mainly like the Minoan snake goddess, Pax from Crete. Even Ishtar, unfortunately, has been a little bit like hijacked by the dark Lilith energy, and some of these other goddess rituals have been hijacked, and that's because of Constantine in them. They came through and bastardized, and other faulty practices like letting certain men or certain women in who had ulterior motives. So they tied into certain rituals and pacts that's why they have snakes in their bloodline, because the Ten of Pentacles is family, you see? Isn't the Ten of Pentacles legacy, bloodline, exactly, inheritance? Yeah, a lot of these karmics are realizing that you're stepping into a spiritual inheritance that's filled with desires and dreams that are going to be fulfilled and actualized while they walk into spiritual jail here, and heartbreak and sadness and stress and stagnation and dealing with the impacts of the poison that they try to put out onto you. Now they're having to deal with that poison. It's really cut and dry. That's why I fucks with this deck the long way. Really cut and dry. The funny thing is, Nagini was who? Nagini was the snake that belonged to Voldemort, and he hid a piece of his soul. Come on, y'all. How deep can I get today? Voldemort hid a piece of his soul in Nagini the snake. She was a Horcrux. These karmics are finding out that they are Horcruxes, that they long ago, that they were their ancestors were a part of rituals, so that the whole entire bloodline and all the children that they would birth ever after would be dismembered and scattered across the land. Because at the end of the day, what happened to Nagini? She got blasted in two, and the Horcrux within her died. That's what this is right here. A lot of these karmics are realizing that they have a long road of recovery for some of the things that they did. A lot of these karmics know that they're dipping into deeper lifetimes for what they try to do to you. A lot of these karmics know that this lifetime that they're living, they're going to continue to reap the karma of what they try to do to you in this now. And that's why the ancestors set it up that way, for them to completely be defunct and broken down as we continue to go build new earth, because they're a problem and they're a hassle, and the Most High knew that they would be a problem and a hassle. That's why he did this to them in the spiritual realm. He sewed up their mouth and made them a shrunken head. Whew. Child, we getting deep today, deeper than deep. Yeah, the venom that they try to put out from their bloodline and the curses, it's turning back onto them. A lot of these karmics are young, and they tied into certain rituals and magic, and they played with certain things they had no business playing with, and they're getting that poison now at a very young age. You're going to see a lot of these karmics age badly. You're going to see a lot of them turn. But remember, with the perfume energy, the proof is in the scent. You naturally emit that perfume and those energies. They're naturally emitting the scent of death. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Wands. What's the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Wands? A lot of these karmics, they got scandals coming for how they played with you. A lot of them already know they're going to be in the dark night of the soul. What's the Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands? You are the Nine of Wands. Yep. Quidditch equipment. But you know in Quidditch, you know how the game is not over until what? You find the Seeker, which is it's like this little golden flying nugget. The game is not over until you find that. The funny thing is the game was over and the karmics didn't find the golden nugget.
Damn, Daisy, she
and they
killed it.
They played all those games for what? Nine of Wands is something happening over and over and over and over and over again. They were trying to find the golden nugget.
How did she do that?
They didn't win the game.
They didn't.
It's over here. And with all the equipment that they had, with all the people that maybe they had helping them, with all the resources, whatever, they still couldn't win that game because it wasn't theirs to win. You see, you got 9 and 9 here, 10 and 10, doubles. So this is showing what's going to also be happening right now to my feminine is, remember I said the path has been cleared, but you're going to be thankful that you chose the path that you chose. Because for some of you guys, you could have been feeling stressed out with the 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Like, did I pick the right path? Did I do what I was supposed to be doing? Is it this? Is it that? Yeah, you picked the right path. You did exactly what you needed to do. And that's why you're going to be winning. And gaining. And that's why this Virgo full moon is coming here to illuminate that. Because the 10 of Pentacles is Saturn in Virgo. Yeah. A Saturnian cycle has been completed with your bloodline. That's what this is about too. A Saturnian cycle has just begun for these karmics again with their bloodline. Oof. Jeez Louise. What's the 10 of Pentacles?
Listen.
If you guys are expecting some type of money, payout, whatever, you're going to get that. What's the 10 of Pentacles? And the 10 of Wands? What do you got here? You got the 8 of Wands. But this is the 8 of Wands is a yes. But this is the sorting hat. You want to know the funny thing is about the sorting hat? The sorting hat is the hat that you go to when you first get to Hogwarts to pick what school you're going to be a part of. Boom. You guys didn't realize, remember though, with the sorting hat, you don't get to pick, you don't get to pick what house you get to go to, whether it's Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw.
You right, you don't.
It tells you. Based on
They
your
pick
bloodline.
you. I definitely just tap into different realms.
You already had the path that was already in you. What path you were going to be able to take in this lifetime with the 8 of Wands energy here. Now the path has been cleared. You get to have accelerated movement forward. That's why I'm telling you, any type of delays, don't worry about it. They're slowing it down to speed you up.
I see that. Because the way I just put like 10 videos on YouTube. To
speed you up, but in the process of trying to slow you down, they just put themselves in spiritual jail, psychosis and burdens, tiredness, and spiritual jail here.
I'm gonna just let that go. You know, she was on live, so I had to definitely tap in and listen to her because that's my chick. I definitely love to listen to. Hey! High Priestess Daisy, she definitely is one of the truth ones. And you know that the real divine masculine that was on earlier definitely said that, okay? And I was chatting with this lady earlier. She's still on. But
Mike was the guy I dated before Caleb. Nobody was abusive. No, I don't mean it could not. It doesn't have.
I was listening to this lady earlier.
Yeah, I'm so excited to do your reading. So I'm super excited. So as you guys know, like I said, I updated like my site and stuff. I have specials this month: $30 career special, $30 love special. Thank you, Nina Super Latina, with your little TikTok too. Guys, Nina Super Latina, follow her on TikTok. She's got like so many freaking followers, and she posts some funny shit. So, Jessica, put your TikTok thing in the comment so people can come follow you. Oh Maya, honey, thank you. Will you help me with the list? I'll answer a question for you on the side like I always do. Hi Jenna. So yeah. So anyway, so I have specials going on, and then next month the special is gonna be buy a reading, gift a reading. So you'll be able to save one for like future reference and stuff like that. So hi Karen. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Don't make me get a big head. I'm gonna be like this by the time things are done. It took me a lot this morning to get ready like this just to do the live. But you guys know me. On Wine and Tarot, sometimes I'm like, I don't give a crap. That's right, because you have your new YouTube that you're trying to post to. So, guys, follow Nina Super Latina. It's my sister. She's got a TikTok and she's funny. If you guys think I'm funny, she's funny too. We're related, so it's in the blood. So follow her. She has Facebook, TikTok. I want to say Instagram as well, right? Yes, Instagram and YouTube. So go follow her. So yes, okay. So guys, the way this works, if you're a new subscriber, I have amazing, beautiful ladies who are my moderators. So what we do is you let them know that you want to be on the list. They will start a list, and then as I call your name, you will tell me your sign.
So this is green-eyed Phoenix Goddess. So she was on live earlier, and she was definitely giving out 500 free readings to help out. So when she gives you the reading, you subscribe to her channel. So if you interested into, hey, go somewhere with that. Bye. If you're interested in getting a free reading, you should probably check her out. I was on her channel earlier. I definitely like her vibe. Her energy was definitely smooth. Okay, so I think she shouted me out on her live, so I'll just go ahead and let it play out. I want you guys to like take her vibe in and tell me how you feel. Okay.
Question, and if you're dealing with somebody like a love question, you put their sign. All right. Thanks, Jessie. Love you too. So let's see. Yeah. So guys, lots of specials this month. Literally, February is almost over. I kid you not. We have tomorrow and then Monday. You gotta book, especially if you want to go deep. I go deep. You can ask any of my subscribers. You can ask any of my subscribers who've gotten readings from me. My sister's gotten readings from me as well. That I like to go all out, you know. I want everybody to be their highest self, their highest good. So I go all out, you know. So, and I do it for a really good price. I have to say, I think it's a good price, but I'm just saying, I always got special.
So, like I said, this is the green-eyed Phoenix Goddess. Okay. And I like her energy. I like her vibe. She's gonna like finish telling you more about herself. And I give people respect when they give me respect. So if I hear somebody shout me out or say something about me in their life, then I have no boundaries as far as giving that back in return. Because you know, you gotta give love to get love, and you gotta respect somebody for respecting you, you know. So if I see somebody that I come across their channel and it's very interesting, YouTube, I'm gonna put on my channel so you like check them out. Because at the end of the day, the whole big picture is growth, and you cannot grow if I retrieve lessons or get knowledge from somebody who I think will be helpful for you and keep that away from you simply because I want you to just be subscribed to my channel. That's selfish way of thinking. That's not a high way of thinking. That's an immature way of thinking. That's not about me thinking about you and your personal growth. It's about me thinking about my clout and keeping followers. And honestly, I got followers about other pages or social medias. You know, I don't gotta have it on YouTube, but it'll be nice if you guys like and subscribe, though. Okay, but like I said, these people are cool. This ain't about no shading or nothing. And again, when people teaching you something that grows you, you know, you shouldn't hesitate to share it with other people that you know you want them. Because if I elevate, you elevate, we elevate together. If I elevate, you don't elevate, you will eventually drag me down. So this is why these things are needed, okay? And not everybody can do this shit the Christian way or the Muslim way. Some people need the spirit way. I mean, at least that's how I feel like mine was. So, come on.
Shows always got deals because I want everybody to be able to afford it. So, oh, nice. Hi, Priestess Elsie, Tarot, and Journey. So you have a YouTube as well. So Hi, Priestess Elsie has a YouTube as well, guys. I've never seen you. I'll have to check you out. I've never seen you. Always like to follow fellow readers. You know, obviously, hello, we all got to support each other. Hi, Sylvie. Hey, Shay. So, okay. So Hi, Priestess Elsie, Tarot, and Journey. She's saying she also has a Facebook, a YouTube, and a TikTok. Okay. Perfect. smooth sailing. So I'm trying to get to 500 so I could do a giveaway. I just love to give away shit. I just love to give away.
So again, that is Green-Eyed Phoenix Goddess on YouTube. Check her out. Like she said, she just like to give away shit. So you like free giveaway readings and other shit, check out her channel. You know, I do free giveaways if I can afford them. I'm new to this, but I am true to this. Ain't no finessing over here. It's the really dealio over here. I'm not gonna lie to you for you to fuck with me. You will fuck with me or you not. Spirit say I don't need to change for you. You just need to get with a chick or don't. Okay? Because the message is gonna come through who it needs to come through for you. And if it need to come through me, baby, then you need to check in. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But if it does and you too self-centered to be like, oh, I don't want her because she does this, then you're going to miss the message because of your ignorance, okay? Not because of mine. I'm sorry. I listen to whoever Spirit sent me because my job is to listen to Spirit, okay? And honestly, it does something different for me, my body and my growth.
So, alright guys, and then I think already in the other live I discussed about the Patreon, the member stuff. I'm going to do a whole video and I'm going to post it to YouTube so that you guys know what's coming on my channel. But enough said, make sure you book at the end of February. You only got 2 days left. If you really want to do the love reading and career readings, like I said, they're $30 on sale this month. And the one question reads are $15. And I go all out. Even the one question reads, you're not going to just get like a 10-minute video. Like I literally go all out. All right. So feel free, go to my site, email me, book. I've got readings that I'm doing today too, so my calendar is good to go. Take advantage, guys. There's only 2 more days left in February.
Okay, so that's all. I'm done with my live today. I appreciate all the people that gave me the shout outs on their channels today. It was just my best interest to do the same, because respect, when respect is given, it's because it's due respect. So I appreciate you guys for appreciating me, and I appreciate the little shout outs that you guys give out for me. I am new to this YouTube platform, and I respect you guys for giving me the respect that you have till now. Thank you guys.